How long should I go without paying myself? And this question is very dear to my heart. I see a lot of business owners not paying themselves, and it breaks my heart. And oftentimes the business owners say, well, as soon as we get to this milestone, then I'm going to pay myself, or as soon as we do this. Well, here's the thing. This is, in my opinion, the number one cause of burnout. And I see business owners come in all the time and they're just weary, they're sad, they're frustrated, they're tired, and they're burned out by their business. It's taking over their life. And the reason often is because they're not paying themselves, or they're not paying themselves enough. And so I'm going to encourage you as a business owner, don't wait long to pay yourself. If you created a business plan before you started your business, which I think you should have done, and if you haven't, then you should do now, then you're going to know, okay, this is how long it's going to take before I can expect profits from my business. And then when you launch your business, you'll start updating those numbers so that you know, okay, well, first month revenue, a little lower than we expected. That's usually what we see. I'm going to have to alter my projections. But let's just say that you planned your business out before starting and you thought, well, it's going to be 6 months before I can pay myself. So then you're going to have at least 6 months money's worth of expenses in the bank so that you can afford to survive for those 6 months. And honestly, maybe you want 8 or 9 months if that's the case. So you should start paying yourself as soon as possible. And so let's say that your income, you need $6,000 a month to live off of. And so you plan 9 months. So you've got $54,000 in the bank. Well, after month two, you're starting to make a little money. Well, you know what? Start paying yourself a little bit. And that way you can stretch out your savings longer. Then in month three, your income goes up a little bit more. Okay, pay yourself a little bit more. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to see you paying yourself maybe 10% or something off the top as soon as you start making money with your business. And that way you can stretch out your savings. And then also too, as your business starts to get more and more successful, then you can increase your pay to the point where you don't have to touch your savings at all. Great book for you to read if you haven't read it. There's an audiobook and a printed book, is Profit First, by Mike Michalowicz. Sorry, I'm not saying that name right. Really good book. And if you are a beginner, you can just read the first half because the book is in two parts: beginner stuff and advanced things. And the audiobook is read by the author, and he's very lively and energetic, and it makes it fun to listen to. So, Profit First, you can guess maybe what the book is about. It's about owner getting profit and paying themselves right away. And it's a really good philosophy. It's what I do with my business and encourage all of the people that I have influence over to do. Just want to remind you, subscribe so that you get to see our future announcements. Thank you so much. See you again in 2 weeks.